Good morning, viewers. Welcome back. What if I told you that everything you know about life is actually wrong? We try to satisfy other people's needs instead of putting ourselves first. We try to play life with a blueprint when deep down we have a gut feeling that is pushing us to really accomplish our own goals, but we keep killing that. Welcome back to the video. If you are new to the channel, my name is Terry. I'm on my journey to financial freedom. One thing I learned about life is we all have our own purpose. We are all different, which means we all have different characteristics, different things that we like different things that we love, different passion that we need to follow, that makes us fulfilled, that makes us happy. What makes me happy, what brings me satisfaction, what in my gut feeling is telling me to do will not be what some other person wants to do. I may want to be a musician, but some other person may want to be a professional athlete, and deep down me, I have to chase this calling because I see myself, I see my future chasing that. I see my future being that person. That's all we need to do in life. Every other thing else is a distraction. How to get there, I don't know. You figure out your own plan. I have figured out my own plan, and it's a shame that we are told in a very young age, even from school. I went to a high school where it was like they were really proud. It was like something that they boast about, saying all of their graduates attend college. Little did I know, I didn't know anything. I thought that was the right way. I thought that was the right path to go into college, and I've choose that. But as you can see, it didn't end up well. It did not make me fulfill. What makes me fulfill is me able to follow my will, me able to follow my passion, my desires, me being able to follow what makes me fulfill, right? And we don't really need much, and you just have to take that leap of faith, because the reason why that God feeling keeps on telling you is because that's what you are supposed to do, and that's what you are supposed to chase. What's wrong chasing that? Worst case, what happens? You figure it out as you go. If you have a goal, if you have a plan, if you have a certain maybe career, maybe it's a career change for you, whatever that is, we have to take that leap of faith. We have to put ourselves first. We have to believe in ourselves. We cannot follow a structure system for everybody, and I really thank God for that, because I was so uncomfortable when I was in school, because I definitely did not fit in. If you know my personality in person, I'm so energetic, I'm so full with energy, and forcing myself to be in an environment where I cannot express myself is killing my energy. That's why I'm telling you, if you have to learn another thing from this video, is you have to stay with people who bring you satisfaction, who encourage you. If you are staying with somebody who kills your energy, I don't care who they are, you have to distance yourself from them. You have to distance yourself from anybody who doesn't support you. They can be your mother, they can be your father, they can be your sisters, your brothers, your friends. Now you have to start cutting those connections, because everybody have to figure out the best life for themselves. We don't have much to live, to be honest. Whatever brings you so many things that we go to school for to say they bring us satisfaction, we are chasing a paycheck, we are chasing a salary, we are chasing a degree, or you have to be a lawyer to, or you have to be a doctor, or you have to be a nurse. Because why? They want that because they want the paycheck from that. They don't even care if that's what you want to do. They want you to be this person. I think we should stop chasing careers because of the paycheck, because of how much they make. We should chase what we truly are passionate about, and if you want that to be a career, fine. If you're passionate about helping people, you can make that as your career. You don't need a degree to have to do that. I think one thing that God doesn't make more of is lands. That's why you see everybody around us, we just work and pay bills rent. So once you buy your land, I feel like you can grow, you can eat from that land. You don't have to pay bills like rent. So once you buy a land, I think that is something that is so powerful to have. Having a land is like basically halfway, 50% to financial freedom. And how you use that land, probably you have a house in that land, and then you basically there, and all you need to do is to plant your crops, you eat from there. Maybe you can do farming on your land. For me, that's what brings me satisfaction. That's what I'm okay with. I'm never okay with working for someone else, because I'm more comfortable working for myself. I will do any type of work. That's why I actually come here to YouTube, because I believe that we have to create our own life. It's possible for us to create our own reality if we can think about it. So this is a reality that I'm creating, so we can actually project where our life is going to. We can actually do something that brings us happiness. We can actually create passive income for ourselves. We can actually learn how to manage our money. We cannot be okay with debt. We cannot be okay with mortgage. We cannot be okay renting forever. We have to take control over every decision that we make, because that's where we are. That's what leads us to where we are right. And the better decisions we make, financially, socially, relationship wise, mentally, physically, is what led us where we are right now. And I'm going to tell you, don't live life for nobody else. Although I'm picturing this beautiful life for myself, yes, there's still struggles. There's struggles either way, and I'm picturing this beautiful life for myself. I will not boast about it because I don't know also what tomorrow brings. So the most important thing that I learn about life is we have to live in the present. We have to appreciate the people around us, the people that matters to us. If you have children, you have to appreciate them for being them. You don't have to love them because they go to school. You don't have to love someone on the condition that they have to marry this certain person, or on the condition that they are in America, or on the condition that they are back home. You don't love people because of a condition. Even in Christianity, God did not die for us because we were holy. We were still sinners, and then he still died for us. He didn't come and say we have to do this first. No, we actually killed him. So love is just being accepting. Love is pure. Love is holy. Love is caring. Love is joy. Love is laughter. Love is everything positive. And you have to love yourself to make the best decision for you. You have to love yourself to put yourself first. No matter what you do, some people will hate you. No matter what you do, some people will be unhappy. Not because you are a bad person, but because they are unhappy, and you cannot change that about them. They have to find what happiness is for them. They have to choose to be happy for them. Don't do anything for anybody else. Life is really short, and we don't know how much time we have. We have to live in the present. We have to follow our heart desires. We have to stay around the company that matters to us, the company that brings us joy. Maybe the family that we have, or maybe that's the family that we build. Maybe that's friends who care about us. Maybe that's strangers who meet us and they're really kind to us, and they really support us because they really love you, our energy, and they love you for you. They don't love you because you have the car. They don't love you because of this. We have to choose the life that we want, and then we have to live in the present. Whatever desire that you have, whatever goal that you have, we have to chase that. But most especially, one thing I learned most of all, like wherever I see my life, whatever I want to chase, whatever bring me fulfill, I have to put God first, because God is everything. To be happy, to be satisfied, you don't actually need that type of life. You just need to be you. You just need to exist. You are enough because you are human. You are enough because you are here. And the more we keep following what really that God feeling in us, I think the more we actually feel fulfilled, because we're all called to for a bigger purpose. We're all called to be better. We're all called to impact the world in a certain way, to change lives in a certain way. We're not called to be trapped in a cycle where we cannot control our finances. We're not called to be trapped in a place where we cannot be able, we are struggling to survive, to pay our rent, or to do this, or to be unhappy. No, we're called to manifest the life that we want, because we have that power in us. Don't let society tell you you are not enough. Don't let society tell you you need a GED to be able to impact somebody else's life. You need a high school degree, you need a college degree, you need a bachelor's, you need to be a doctor to be happy, or to have a better job. You don't need any of these things. All you need is yourself. For whoever hear these words of mine, just know that you are enough. Just know that if the people around you that say they care about you, the people that are related with you with blood, if they don't love you, just know that so many other people love you, and you don't have to be around people who don't love you, because you don't deserve that. You deserve better. You deserve happiness for you. You live your life for you. Everybody figures out their life for themselves, and you have to follow what brings you that joy, brings you that satisfaction. You have to create a life that you want to live for yourself, because you don't live life for nobody else. That's why life is a gift, and I keep on telling you every day, life is a gift. If it's a gift, that means you use it how you want, because it's your gift. Your parents didn't give you life. God gives you life. You just came through in this life through your parents. You just came through this life through that means, through that family. And if they choose not to love you, you can move on. You don't have to force yourself to be something that you don't want to be because of your family. You don't have to live most of your life trying to please people, because people will always be unhappy. So choose to live your life today. Choose to chase your dreams today. Choose to be happy today, because you deserve happiness. You don't need an excuse, or you don't need a reason to leave school. The structure, the system that society wants us to follow, it doesn't fit anyone, and you have to choose and make that decision for what you want. And if you know what you want, you don't need to be forcing yourself into a system that doesn't relate or that doesn't support you. True education for me is having a better family, having a good relationship, having a good social life, having a good physical health, mental health, having a good finances, having a good intellect, knowing my environment, using my resources that are around me to better myself. That for me is true education. True education is being able to control my life the way I want, being able to control the most important thing in life, which is my time and how I spend that time, being able to love who I want to love, being able to travel, being able to be free financially, not to exchange my time for money forever. We have to choose our life. We have to create our life.